Yeah, hello, good morning. I'd just like to make a very quick video blog just to warn people about a computer game that came out before Christmas. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it already. There's a lot of chat on the internet about it, but I just like to view my opinions very quickly about it because I'm massively disappointed in this. I'm a big Star Wars fan myself. I didn't buy the game actually for myself. I bought it for myself and my son. It's called Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's on the PC. I'm not sure what the format is on the Xbox and PlayStation 3. I don't even know if you can or not. I don't know. It's not important. What I'm concerned about really is a couple of things, but my main thing I'm very disappointed in this game is that in very, very small writing, I don't know if you can perhaps see it, I perhaps need to focus in there a little bit. I'll wait for the camera to try and... There we go. It actually does say... Yeah, valid and accepted. Sorry, I was waiting for my camera to try and just want to show you this so you know what you're letting yourself in for. It says valid and accepted payment method and paid subscription or play game time card and internet connection required to play game, 30-day subscription including this purchase. Okay, they've written it down in there. But let's be quite frank, people. This game is not designed at adults, really. I'm not being judgmental, but if adults that are going to be playing this game, no, I'm not going to say it. I shouldn't. But there are some very lonely people out there who will spend all day playing this game. Well, that's wonderful that you've written it down in here, Star Wars people, George Lucas, whoever has done this game, EA Games. It's all done in very technical gumph that, let's be quite honest, it says 16 on it, but we all know that kids younger than this are going to want to be playing this game. And even if it's for 16-year-olds, no 16-year-olds are going to be just sitting there reading all this. And I'm going to be taking this game back. I'm going to view my displeasure at being ripped off, because basically I think this is what this game is a rip-off. You pay 35 odd pounds to pay for a game, and then you have to you have to then pay after that another subscription for playing this every month. So not only have you, if you're into this game in a big way and are a massive Star Wars fan and you play it for a year, you're paying a lot of money just to play a computer game. I know that I'm no dinosaur. I know there are online games out there that you have to subscribe to play. But to buy this game first and then having to pay, this was designed for me and my son. And this is why I'm doing this, because I would like to view my displeasure at yes, okay, they've written it down there, but it's in complicated legal jargon that, I will admit I bought this game and did not check it. Maybe because I was very excited about buying the game, but what I'm concerned about is how many youngsters at 16 or let's be honest here, people. People are younger that perhaps may look 16 can get away with it. Are going to go out and see this game and think, wow, fantastic, there's a new Star Wars game, and go and buy it straight away. Because the advertising for this, I think, has been appalling. I've not seen anything about this that warns people that you have to do an internet subscription. You have to set up an account. It says here 30 days. Well, I've tried as much as I must. Sorry, I tried as much as I could. I did my utmost to try and find 30 days free, but I couldn't find it. Maybe I'm being stupid, but I got this funny feeling that I think you have to subscribe first your credit card before you get your 30 days free. I think that's what I've got a funny feeling that that's what happens, is that you won't get charged the first month of your credit card. But I'm taking this game back. Because it actually does not say, it says there, yes, I appreciate it says on there that you have to pay with a credit card to play this game, but it does not say anything about how much it is, which to me, I think this is confusing. It's saying, yes, you buy this game, yes, you have to pay for it, but it doesn't say how much. That surely must be breaking some consumer law. It must be, because that's saying things under false pretenses. The game itself is stunning. But it's a 16. I personally view it should be an 18, and this should be a game only for parents or people over 18 should buy, because let's be frank, it's not going to just be bought just by, I'm going to say it now, by sad lonely adults who live with their mums. you know, and play this game day in, day out. You know, there are loads of people like that. I'll grant you, but they're adults. You know, this is really not designed for Star Wars. When you first think about it, is not just really designed for adults. Everyone enjoys it. Don't get me wrong. I love Star Wars, but let's be quite frank. It's designed for kids, really. So I just think the rating is when it says violence in there. You know, considering the films are PGs, most of them are. You know, yeah, there's a 16 to play this game. It's a bit strange. It really is a bit strange, but there you go. That's just my opinion anyway, you know. But I'd just like to warn people when they buy this game that you have to pay a lot of money to buy this game, and then you have to pay, you know, if you paid month by month, you have to pay £9 a month to play this game. Yes, I mean, I think I vaguely remember looking at it and seeing that I think for 6 months it was £40 odd, but, you know, let's be frank, you've paid £35 out for a game, and then for the next 6 months you've got to pay another 40 odd quid. You know, and it does not explain it properly. I just think George Lucas has made a massive mistake. He should have taken a leaf out of, like, I know you might find this a bit weird, but you'll see why in a minute. You know, he should have taken a leaf out of the people that do, like, the Moshi Monsters in the Club Penguin. I think you should be able to play this game in a very limited form. If he's going to do that and pay, you know, and get people to pay, then I think you should be able to play this game in a very limited form, just like Moshi Monsters and Club Penguin. And it should be in there in bold letters. If you wish to unlock this full game, you know, click on to be a member. Because then at least you know it's in plain English what it is. This is extremely confusing. You know, I just think it's a right rip-off. Anyway, there you go. That's my opinion. Whether it's right or not. If anyone would like to view their opinions on this, I'd like to know actually if there have been any other people, any other parents who have perhaps fallen in the same trap. What worries me is parents that perhaps will feel the same way. I mean, I've had to say no to my son. He's very disappointed. But what I'm concerned about is perhaps there are kids out there who are a bit older whose parents have bought this game and then realised, you know, no, I'm sorry, son, you can't have it. You know, they're not stupid. They'll load the game and they'll see that, you know, you've got to pay with a credit card. I mean, how do I know there's not going to be any kids out there who are so desperate to play it, their parents said no, they're going to sneak off and nick dad's credit card to go and play this game? You know, they're kids, and that's why I think it's wrong. You know, it's definitely a game for kids, definitely, I think. You know, lightsaber fights and fighting, yeah, wonderful, but, you know, to have all this in also like adult jargon is just really confusing. And in minuscule writing there should be a big warning sticker on here advising people, but there you go. Anyway, there you go. That's my opinion on Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm not saying to people not to buy it. The game is actually very good. I've seen gameplay on YouTube. It's great. You know, but make your own mind up about this game, because it's, you know, this is very worrying, and it worries me that there are other parents out there who have perhaps fallen in the same trap as I did. Okay, thanks for listening.